Welcome to another episode of What If There's a Better Way. I'm your host Leah, and this is another mini session. So we've heard about body storing trauma inside its tissues, right? It's not just in the brain, it's in every facet of your body. And having learned this information, it can be very revolutionary for your life. And it is a very important information. Very necessary, in fact. And if you have experienced some trauma, or even if you don't know about which trauma you might have experienced or might be affecting you, but there's still a problem with your body, many times it can be caused by that trauma, right? But sometimes it isn't. There are conditions of the body that are simply not caused by trauma, but you might still be suffering, right? And so only you personally will know and will find out, or have already found out, what that is. Of course, there are illnesses, there are deficiencies, there are genetic differences, there are environmental differences. There is so much. And maybe your problem is not trauma related. That's possible too. Now, can this kind of work still help you? Yes. Being more emotionally intelligent, always a plus. Being more resilient and dynamic in life, and especially with your nervous system and your internal world, always a plus. Does the knowledge of the nervous system help you in general in life? I think yes, it can be applied. Well, if you do the work right and you actually integrate it in your life, it will be part and is applicable to all parts of life, right? Your body is always with you. Simple as that. And again, sometimes this type of trauma work is just not what you might need the most right now. Maybe you need a doctor. Maybe you don't need a doctor. Maybe the problem that you have will just always be there. I don't know. It's very hard to say because there's so many possibilities in life. Maybe that's just how you are, right? It is possible. I guess this episode is not encouraging, but maybe just realistic. Yes. So, somatic experiencing, the whole nervous system work, deep dive into your inner world and learning how to bring that peacefully into the world is only one part of life, and only a set of skills that you will need for life. And there is much more out there that you might and probably will need. So discern for yourself.